What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Last of Us Season 2, Episode number 4. This is going so fast. I think there's only 7 episodes in this season, so It's going very quick, and I just love this show. I love the way they're telling their story. It's gotten to a point now, and I do my best, and I know not everyone likes hearing about like comparisons to the game and stuff, but this is the first time, for those that don't know, this is really the first time that we've actually watched something where we have experience with the source material.
Right.
So it is a challenge, but one of the things I wanted to mention, it's not necessarily about the story. It's just at this point, the show has changed so much in the like aspects of the story. I don't necessarily even know now what is going to happen next.
Right.
And just, I'm sure they're going to keep most of like the overarching big things the same. But just like with season 1, there were certain aspects of it, and I think it just works better for live action TV show, potentially. I'm personally loving it. I think this season has been great. And this last episode, I loved that we got it, loved. It was brutal and heartbreaking, but I love that we got a chance to like mourn Joel.
Yeah.
That was a good moment. Ellie going to his grave, Ellie like going in his room and like smelling his jacket. That is just like some really heartbreaking stuff, like the watch, her taking the gun, just so many things that just hit really, really hard. And even with like Tommy's storyline, that's one of the things that have changed to where I don't know where his story's gonna take him now.
Right.
And the council did this whole vote because Ellie wants to obviously go get revenge, go to Seattle, go take care of the business that needs to be taken care of.
You know.
And the council, like, I thought about this more as my opinion sometimes does change after first watch. Because you read people's comments, you see good arguments, you see arguments for and against certain things. And it actually did make a lot of sense for the council to vote it down.
No, I get it. It opens up a different perspective that you didn't originally consider.
Yeah, and this idea that they would risk 16 of their best under the situation that we've had. I mean, there was obviously a big time jump. Ellie was really screwed up medically with how the whole Abby crew kind of beat her up when they took care of Joel. So she was recovering from that. And so the city, the town had to, obviously, they got raided. They had to build back up. And we saw a little bit of that. And seeing the recovery with the time jump, it's just one of those things to where I just want them to go get these motherfuckers. And I want them to go get that revenge. Obviously, in real world, under circumstances in our reality, like revenge is a very dangerous thing to go after.
Oh, yes.
But if we don't get revenge for Abby, then might as well just end the show right here.
Yes.
Like, what's the point?
Exactly.
Like, that's the whole concept of like this story is this big revenge circle because you just keep going in circles. Abby wanted revenge for what happened to her father, so she took out Joel. So now people close to Joel are going to want to take out Abby for killing Joel. And the cycle just keeps going and going and going in this universe. And so it tells a really, really strong and compelling story. So yeah, like in terms of like watching this show, go get these motherfuckers. I absolutely am someone who... The Abby storyline... It's very easy to understand. It's like you killed her father and you don't really necessarily know the circumstances of why it happened.
Right.
Of course you're going to want to go get the person who killed your father.
Absolutely.
Especially if you had a great relationship with him. So the aspect of that part, it makes sense. So we'll see where this goes. The episode basically ended with Ellie and Dina heading out, Seth coming in, helping them out, giving them a bunch of supplies. Why couldn't you be there to give me supplies when I was playing the game, bro? I lost a lot of lives trying to scavenge for all these supplies.
So many empty drawers.
Yeah.
So many.
So brutal. It's like not everyone gets that help, so that's really nice. That was really helpful. So they're gonna have supplies on their way, on their journey. And we did get the introduction of this group with scars. Yes, we know who they are. It took a minute to like exactly remember their introduction when we met them, but we're not gonna reveal who they are, what their name is, except I'm gonna say I really like their introduction in the show.
Yes.
Because it immediately kind of pulls you in with a child. No. And it's like...
They get me every time.
Like, but the idea that they would put those scars on a kid, it's like, damn, dude, this is a really intense group that we're dealing with here. And then for them to all just be annihilated, that's pretty intense shit. So I thought that was a really nice introduction. I really enjoyed the episode. I love the mourning for Joel. And then Jackson is a town. They've got rules. They've got a committee. They got people who need to take care of the crew and the family and all the people that are there. So it makes sense that a small number of people would vote to, like, you know, send out, I think it was like 16 or something, fighters to go get their revenge.
Yeah.
But now it's just going to be Ellie and Dina on the journey together. And I hope there's an opportunity for Tommy to jump in. Again, I don't know where Tommy's story's going to go in the show.
No, it's different than the game.
It is different. So I'm very curious to see how this goes and what direction we go in. But here we go. Episode 4. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Now,
Oh.
the thing about this one,
2018.
and you guys know me, like I'm fucking easy on voters.
Are you serious?
Who's that?
Is he? Well, he's a child star YouTuber. Hangs out with David Dobrik.
Oh.
I caught him red-handed disseminating pamphlets.
WLF stuff?
Turned out later it was some like religious crap, but I didn't fucking know that. I call for backup. Guess who shows up?
Rebirth!
He pulls up, he gets out of his truck. He's in a fucking mood.
Fedra.
What are you fucking calling for? Well, you can't handle 3 voters? What do these fucking pussies even do? I say, I caught them out here disseminating. And he goes, what? You fucking perverts are out here jerking off and splooging on my street? That's when the guy decides to open his mouth anyway and goes, well, actually, the word disseminate means, and boom! Greenberg slams his fucking head against the wall. And Greenberg goes, no one asked you, jizz boy.
It's an interesting story. I don't know who that guy is, by the way. I don't recognize him.
The citizens, why do you call them voters? Because we took away their rights.
Oh, I know that voice.
Oh.
Yep.
Took away their right to vote, and somebody started calling them voters to mock them.
That's fucked up. He has one of the most distinct voices.
Oh yeah.
So awesome.
I didn't mean anything by it,
Of
Sergeant.
course you didn't, you're thoughtless.
Oh. Yeah!
Bitch.
Keep it running. I'm gonna go talk to them alone.
Protocol.
Protocol is to obey your commanding officer, period. The end. You. Come with me. Learn something.
He's a little nervous.
Put the gun down, bro. Chill out.
You Isaac?
You hammer hand.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Now make your choice.
Damn.
Holy shit. What a freaking start. The TV show has my brain so scrambled, I don't remember a damn
I
thing
don't
at this
remember
point.
any of the Fedra people. Whew. That was good though.
I kind of like not remembering all the super details because it does make the show. I mean, when you don't know everything that's coming, it's kind of nice.
That's why we like to go in blind.
Which is why this is the first time that we've actually got experience with the source material.
Yeah.
And again, for those that hate hearing game talk, I'm sorry. It's kind of unavoidable.
I know. That's all we have to reference.
So we're trying our best not to spoil things, like saying the Scar group's official name and stuff like that, or infected when we see them for the first time. So we try.
11 years later.
Probably from the opening scene.
Oh, yeah. I was like, God damn. What? No.
No pain meds.
Hey, look. Empty drawers.
I know. They're feeling my pain. For those that didn't know, it was like a long-running joke. For those watching our gameplay, so many empty drawers.
Found a gallon jug of milk. Yup. Make sure to smell it first. Just in case.
Ew.
I give up. I'm gonna spend watch outside. Yeah, I'm done. There's nothing else back here.
Oh, That's something you don't see in these apocalypse shows or movies very often. People talk and go to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. They're in Seattle.
You okay? Yeah. All right, hit it. People to kill. Okay.
Dina's so great in this show. They did such a good job with that.
Yeah.
So much for happy, proud Rainbow Town.
That's creepy as shit, dude.
I've never seen a tank this close. Me neither. Just cover me. I'm gonna check if there's any ammo in there.
I do appreciate that they're scavenging for things, because that's absolutely a struggle in this time of the world and what they're currently trying to do.
You think it was the WLF? I don't know. All these bodies are in Fedra gear. Almost looks like they were fighting each other. Wonder what that was about.
Holy shit, dude. That was so loud.
Even the horse is like, God damn, Ellie.
Shimmer, chill.
3 burnt skeletons, like Apollo 1. Grissom, White, Chaffee, early astronauts. They're supposed to be the first ones to go to the moon, but they never made it off the launch pad. Burned up in their capsule.
Yikes.
Check out the building on the hill. You've got to be shitting me.
Radio station.
Yeah.
If you paint a sign big enough to be seen from miles away, that means you want people to know that you're there. Which also means, more likely than not, you're prepared. And they're on a hill, so they'll see us coming. On horseback in broad daylight.
She's smart. She is very smart.
So we wait until dark and we head out on foot. And right here is the perfect place to hole up because, well, no one's around. Which you proved brilliantly with your tank hatch maneuver.
The record store. Oh, look, Bob Marley. Nice.
Who else?
Is that next to Ja Rule?
Yeah.
What? Ja Rule
Oh
next
my
to
God.
Bob Marley? What a combo.
Oh, grass for the baby. Did we miss a part in the game where you could play the drums?
This is a part of the game that we did miss that upset a lot of people, because the music store was one of the spots that I missed while cruising around.
How dare you?
Yeah,
I love the visuals.
the music.
Yeah.
Wow. Still in perfect shape. That's amazing.
Yep, the moisture packets worked.
Everything completely wrecked in this place, and guitar is in perfect condition. I love that. That's so cool.
Come on.
Look how excited she is. I love it.
So I can see the music video in my head of this song.
Oh, babe.
I'm fine. It's fine.
Good job, Ellie.
You've gotten pretty good. All those lessons from Joel. He taught you well. He did. You hungry? Starving. Great. Come on, I'll make us beef jerky.
Got to experience it in live action.
I know.
Beautiful. Very well done.
You know, when I was a younger man and I wanted to impress a woman, well, you have to know your strengths. I was kind of shy. So what I would do is cook for them.
It's a good play.
Good enough to deserve quality tools, huh? But did I have the money for that? No, I did not.
Who's he
I
talking to?
would go into Williams-Sonoma. It's a cookware store. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, Bouge place. Bouge.
I would stare at these best of the best, French, of course. And I would think, okay, 30 years to retirement and pension, but one day I will own a Mauviel saucepan. Strange benefits of the apocalypse. And copper's a bit of a pain in the ass. You have to polish it a lot, but it heats faster than anything. Of course, this means it doesn't retain heat the way cast iron does, which of the two makes copper the inferior choice for interrogations, but...
Interrogations?
Oh, fuck.
You use Mauviel.
Oh my god.
You know, there are even scars who don't believe she's some magic fairy in the sky, huh? Some of you actually understand she was just a person.
Heretics.
Of course. Steel handles stay cool. Little touches.
Oh my god.
Where are the scars attacking next?
Seraphites.
There it is.
Hold out your hand.
This is fucked up. Oh my god.
Jesus, this is so fucked. Shut up. Isaac knows what he's doing.
Oh, now I'm starting to remember Isaac.
She watches over me, she fills my soul.
Oh shit.
She watches over me. She fills my soul. She watches.
Oh my god.
She tell you to kill children?
You kill our children
Never by choice, because you train them to shoot at us.
because you broke the truth.
Because you broke the truce. I'm not playing your little chicken and egg games today, Scar. Where is the next attack?
You're gonna lose.
Dude.
We have automatic weapons and hospitals, and you lunatics have bolt-action rifles, bows and arrows, and superstition. So tell me, how are we going to lose?
Every day, one of your wolves comes to see the truth and takes her into their heart. Every day, a wolf leaves you to take the holy mortification to become a Seraphite, and none of us ever leave to become a wolf.
This is...
I will burn every part of you until you tell me what I want to know!
Oh, he's got his hand out.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Scar got what he deserved.
Oh, he's changed now.
Fucking animal.
Not a nervous wreck anymore.
Dude, the performance of that Seraphite was wow.
Excellent.
Oh boy. Second floor. So somebody hopped onto the shed, climbed the downspout, broke the window, and got cut on the way in? I guess that's our way in too. And if we run into wolves that weren't in Jackson? Agreed.
Sometimes words don't need to be spoken. You're just on the same level.
Mm-hmm. Dude.
Anytime you go into, like, even if you're not...
Oh.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Regardless of what your intention is, anytime you go into a building, it's got to be horrifying.
Yeah.
Well, we're definitely in the right place.
Oh, God.
It's like, even though you're hunting for, like, people, you never know what the fuck's gonna be in these places. Oh, they now all know you're there if they're there. That door is loud as hell.
Steven in stealth mode. Oh, God.
Fuck.
Dina, go. These aren't any of them either.
more intense live action. That is for sure.
Her fucking intestines are just dangling to the fucking ground.
That group we saw in the woods, they did this. What the fuck is wrong with Seattle? It's the same ones we use. Have she called for backup? Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Shit, get down, down.
Oh shit.
Fuck me.
Oh my god.
You, cut him down. The rest of you fan out. And go slow. I don't give a shit if it's a woman or a kid. I don't care if it's a fucking baby. Look what they did. Now fan the fuck out.
Oh god, let's show one. Ah, when they sneak around, I can't handle it. Ugh.
Bro.
Oh, for the love of God. Come on, dude. Whew. Come on, come on, come on.
Stairs clear.
Good music too.
Honestly, really, it's getting the blood pumping. Oh my God, the anxiety. I would just slump down and pretend to be dead now. Motherfucker. Mother.
Ah, rear naked choke.
Is it good enough? Is it good enough? Is it good enough? Dina.
Oh shit. It's good enough when you got a knife to stab him with.
Word.
Oh shit.
Shit. Oh shit. Oh my God.
Oh, damn it, dude.
Oh my God.
They're in the transit tunnel. Circle to south entrance.
You're doing such a great job with the show. Seriously, it's so good. That would be, even with people chasing you, trying to shoot you and kill you, squeezing your ass through that little ass tunnel of rock and debris would be so hard.
But I get claustrophobic, so.
I'm sure you're not the only one. I'm not even, and that would freak me out.
Yeah. This is done so well.
Is this place gonna fall down on us? I'd rather not find out.
That's a great question. I'd be worried about that. Fuckers. Oh no! I love the way that it communicates. That
Yep.
shit is so fucked up.
Yeah.
I love that Dina has her ability to sense how many there are. That's so good. I love that. Dude, the sounds are perfect. I have gushed over the sounds since the show started.
Oh God. Oh God.
Little more than 5.
Yeah. Bitch! Ah!
Oh. That would be the coolest job, bro. What do I get to do? I get to be a fucking infected on The Last of Us and just run around making crazy ass faces and noises.
I'm telling you, that's why I wanted to be a walker on The Walking Dead. That'd be dope as hell. What are you going as for Halloween?
I'm gonna be a bloater. Oh!
I want to be one of those. Oh, motherfucker. Damn, Dina.
Dude, the action sequences are so good. I feel like this season has really upped the ante on the infected attacks and the swarms.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucker! Oh my god. I hate it when they do that. Oh god.
Ooh, that's a hard fence to climb.
Yeah. That does not feel good on the fingers.
Good job. Holy shit. All those wolves are definitely dead.
100%. 100%. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, flashbacks. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Now she's gotta tell her. She's gotta tell her.
That's how they do it. Wow. Yeah, these fuckers are too dumb to figure that out, right?
You would hope.
I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
Maybe there.
The movie theater. Or the theater.
Oh, it's done so well. They did such a good job.
Dude, visually, this show is amazing. Dina's like, what the fuck, dude?
We're gonna talk about this? Do I need to kill you right now?
Okay, it's not perfect, but if anyone tries to get in, it'll buy some. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, I know you're scared. Please don't. But I need you to understand something. Please don't make this any harder than it has to be. Wait, I would die for you. I would, but that is not what just happened. I'm immune. I can't get infected. Dina, do not fucking shoot me! I've been banned before. I'm still here. I know you don't believe me. I get it. I wouldn't believe me either. I'm gonna walk over there, nice and slow. It's that big fucking chair, and I'm gonna bandage my arm, and I'm gonna go to sleep. You're gonna sit as far away from me as you want, and you're gonna keep that gun pointed on me. If I turn, shoot me, but I promise. A lot of times I wish this wasn't true. I'm gonna wake up exactly as I am right now.
Show her your other bites. I mean, I know you covered one up with the tattoo, but what about the one on your stomach? Like, what could you, like, what is Dina thinking right now?
That she's gonna fucking turn and come after me.
That is such a horrid thought that you would have to shoot essentially your best friend in a moment like that.
It's just water. Rain fell on my face, that's all.
Oh my god, dude.
See? No shaking. Can I show you?
I love this shot. Like, you can't even see Dina's face. It's just flashlight and gun.
This is filmed so well. Oh my god. She is a wreck. These performances are so fucking good.
To be absolutely terrified for however long she's been sitting there.
Ellie, I'm pregnant.
There it is. There it is.
Shit.
There it is.
You share a bomb, I share a bomb. I mean, these type of situations will usually bring on some pretty heavy emotions.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna die, and also I'm carrying a child.
Yeah. It's like, you're immune? I'm gonna have a baby.
Yeah, let's go.
Fuck.
Wait, no. Warning breath.
When you love someone, it don't matter.
It matters.
It doesn't matter.
It matters.
It don't matter. I don't care.
It does.
In the apocalypse, give me a break. Everyone probably is rank as shit.
Is this where you were bitten before? You said it was a burn.
Most of it is.
You did it to yourself?
I really wanted to wear short sleeves again.
Oh my god.
Why now?
I thought you were gone. And then all of a sudden, this future I was imagining wasn't gonna happen. Where we're together and we have a kid, and I don't even know if you want that.
I want it with you.
I'm sorry it took so long. I knew how you felt about me.
How? I was hiding it really well.
When I was little, I told my mother I like boys and I like girls, and she said, no, you like boys. I got stuck. Even after she died, I tried to make things work with Jesse. He wasn't the one. Still kept trying anyway. Couldn't let myself just be.
How do you know for sure that you're...
I found a pregnancy test at the pharmacy, and I peed on it.
Yep.
2 lines means pregnant.
Oh yeah, that's full on.
How do you know?
And here.
How many
And
did she
here's a couple
do?
more.
Those are all very solid.
Not a faint line. That's a full on.
We're having a baby. Holy shit. I'm gonna be a dad.
Aw, Ellie.
Damn, dude.
He just said Nora.
Yeah.
She's gonna know
Where
where I...
Abby is, yeah. See that white building out there? That's it.
You don't have to go. You can stay here.
Fuck you.
No, I'm not saying... It's different now.
Yes, it is.
Will you please just think about it?
Together.
You knew that's the way it was gonna go, Ellie. Stop it. You knew she wasn't gonna let you just go do that by yourself. What an episode.
That was crazy.
I thought that was a
good.
really, really good episode.
Yep.
The action sequences continue to be incredible. The visuals of all the infected look absolutely insane. And I mean, the way Dina was just counting, and then you just see a swarm, and it's like, it's a lot more than 5.
Yeah.
And
I
then-
think that's, she started shaking, and it's like, that's, yeah, we're
That-
in the shit now.
That chase scene through the train was just
Or
so well
subway?
done. Subway
Or
tunnel,
train,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, trolley tunnel, train tunnel, whatever. It looked awesome. And one of the big question marks with how this show has gone to this point was, how was Dina gonna find out that Ellie is immune?
Yeah.
I like the way they did that, because it was a moment of life or death for Dina in that spot.
Absolutely.
And she just sticks her arm out there, gets bitten, and she's like, what the fuck? And again, just gonna keep gushing over this cast because the performances are amazing. The moment Dina saw that happen and they were able to kind of collect themselves and feel safe, you just saw the shift in her.
It's
Like,
panic.
holy
Sheer
shit.
Panic.
She just pulls her gun out, just aims it at her, and is like, stop talking. We don't need to make this harder than it needs to be. And it's just like, Ellie's like, chill,
Well,
dude.
'cause she knows what needs to be done. She knows.
Yeah.
She gets it.
Remind me, I don't know if it's been specifically mentioned, but what is the time of turning in this universe right now? I don't remember.
Like, is it immediate? Or
Yeah,
is
I don't
it, like,
recall if the show has like given
Well,
us that.
I mean, they kind of did
I don't remember.
with the little boy
Oh yeah,
and the.
that was like an overnight thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it took a little while.
Yeah. So, I mean, that scene, the performance, Ellie playing the guitar in the music store, and just watching, like, the relationship with Dina and Ellie, it's always felt so obvious and clear. But, like, Dina obviously has a certain life and just certain, and she kind of talked about it a little bit. But you knew Ellie loves her. And, I mean, Dina loves her too. But, like, that moment there where it was like, I thought I was going to fucking kill you. And I thought I was going to lose you. And the fact that she had already envisioned this life in the future of them raising a baby together, that would create some really crazy feelings once you realize, holy shit, she's not turning, she's telling the truth, she's immune. And I thank God I did not just shoot her. Because it's like, holy shit. And for her to reveal the pregnancy, that's just one of those moments where it's like, you find out that your best friend, the person you love, like technically, like I feel like soulmate is a good word in this situation.
Yeah.
It's like you reveal that information and you learn and you go through that just insanely emotional, tense moment. Yeah, you're probably just going to blurt out something really important back at her. Yeah. And it's like, I'm pregnant. It's like, holy shit.
You are?
Yeah,
oh my God.
I am. Yeah. So like that was just such an intense thing. Again, the performance is so good. Seeing them in the radio station and seeing the bodies hanging there, just
way more impactful in
so insane.
live action.
Yeah,
definitely.
Just seeing like their intestines just hanging all the way down to the ground.
Well, intestines are long.
Yeah, it's just so wild. The introduction of Isaac, it always takes me a minute to like recall certain characters from the game.
Yeah,
it like I remember him.
I can't remember that part.
But the introduction of him and the way it went, and then that scene with the Seraphite, that was so intense and just, it was difficult to watch. And watching him just being tortured.
Well, and then he was like voluntarily.
Just burn me, do it. Go ahead.
Because I believe.
Yeah. And I mean, the introduction of him with the introduction of the Seraphites is, this war is just so intense. And yeah, I mean, I think it's so well done. It's just been really great. And the visuals, always amazing. I think this has been incredible. This season, I feel like they really did up the amount of infected and the amount of swarms. Obviously, the Jackson raid was just so insane. And then this one, really good job. I'm really digging it.
Same.
I mean, the storyline, they did a really good job of building the intensity, like the music, not knowing what's going, like them sneaking through the radio station when there's like 5 or 6 of them walking in with their bright ass lights. And you're like, you're in sight. Like they could see you if they look really carefully, and like her darting up the stairs, like holy shit. So I appreciate the jujitsu. Whoever taught Bella some jujitsu going into this season, I think they did a good job, because again, jiu-jitsu is always going to look different to every single person. I think that's what makes the art so amazing. It's like me doing certain moves is going to look different than Nikki doing certain moves. And Bella obviously isn't like a big person. So like her rear naked choke or her triangle choke or whatever she's shown is going to look different. It's all a matter of it's effective.
Oh, it worked. It worked really well.
Having a rear naked choke with a knife is very effective. So that was pretty dope.
That was.
But overall, again, I'm just going to continue to gush about the story, the performances. Everyone is absolutely crushing it.
Yeah, no notes. No notes.
Yeah.
Doing a great job.
I think it's incredible, and I'm curious about some other things that are going to potentially play out. But another banger of an episode, without question.
100%.
Again, I like it. I'm enjoying it. Just being able to shut off like the game aspect of my brain, and also just the idea of my brain forgetting things, is making the show so enjoyable. And I don't have to worry about like comparisons and stuff, even though there's certain moments that are so obvious and are just stuck with you.
The visual, like the theater. Oh my God, so good.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, the radio station's another one. Just everything looks so good. And yeah, that was a banger of an episode. Mm-hmm. I'm glad that we got to see the music store in live action, since that was a very sore subject. I felt horrible missing that in the game because it is such a touching moment. Mm-hmm. It is so important. So yeah. Good stuff. Yeah. You good?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. You guys leave all your comments. Leave them down below. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.